Hey everybody, and welcome to something I've never done before, but was quite an intriguing challenge. I wanted to do career mode, and I decided to do it with the team that I support daily in Denmark here, and it's Odense Boldklub. For this career mode, I'm gonna use the ultimate difficulty. Also put the currency to euros because, dollars doesn't work for me, and the international jobs will be disabled. Because the Nations League is not really in the game. So to start off with, we're back. Football is back, and we have the Danish football right here. And then we have to choose which competition that we're in. And there was a lot of difficult teams in these groups. But for what I saw, the one that gave the most money was this one. With Starbek, Dunkirk, and Mirandes. So we chose that, and you can see here on the right that I'm the new manager of Odense Boldklub. Such a nice sight. So we have a lot of potential here on this team. I mean, we have a lot of youngsters that are trying to come through on the team. A lot of positions are filled, but I'm not quite sure if we got everything down right. I want to keep this career mode realistic, so not like crazy transfers or anything, but it would be nice if people could like comment and tell me which positions do you want us to be more toughened in, and who do you consider that we should sell slash maybe loan out to different teams. I mean, we have Frøkjær, who's a really potential good left midfield for the team, and we have people like Drakman, who's a very good like boss to guide the other people around on the team. Jibali as well, who's been doing a good job this season so far, and Max Finger, whose potential is sky high, like Hyllegårds is as well. So a lot of good people here on the team, but I'm not quite sure who we could get in that could fill the gaps that we have in the team. We also see that we have our first like scouts out to see which potentials we have for youngsters. And actually, Ibrahima Kebe, I think, is a really good potential centre back that I would actually promote to the senior team right away. The others, I don't know quite yet. I think I'm going to leave them for the time being so they can develop and I can see more of a specific potential they have when they come out. So, we have our first match of the Invitational Tournament here in France. Actually, it's Paris Saint-Germain's stadium we're in, which is quite unrealistic, but it is a French team, so I guess it makes sense. We're also playing with the Japanese football. Well, it's the first game, and we're kicking off here. We control the ball, and we actually start off pretty well, I would say, for a team that hasn't found its feet yet, but it's going to be there. You can see Dunkirk have the first chance here. They come down the left side, which we don't guard that well. It's going to float in, but we have some defenders trying, and they come with a header, which Monday takes without problem. We're playing a lot of substitute players this tournament to like give them a chance, but like we definitely need more control in the whole. Like, we don't have a lot of ball possession, and you can see it through here where they have a big chance, but luckily Kasper Larsen is there to guard the team and also guarding the goal well, so they don't get a potential chance of making it 1-0 to them. But you can see the possession is out of our hands, and they're quite like running us around well, and I think they're gonna get a chance here. She's gonna turn in the box, and he's gonna shoot. But it's going to be blocked by Kasper Larsen again, which he's impressing me for the first matches here. He's doing a really good job of keeping the attackers at bay and not letting them score on chances. But they get the following corner, which leads to nothing. It actually floats up in the air. So we finally got possession of the ball. And we're actually going to fire it up the field. You can see Kasper Larsen gets it again. He sends it over to Opondo, which actually sends it through to Sabi, who's running through, but he decides to pass it to Opondo again. over to Drachman, and then fuck yeah! And he actually scores! In the first match of the season, he's the first scorer on the team. And I gotta say, like I said before, his potential is so high, and he's such a good runner in the box. So I'm gonna see a lot of chances created by this team, and I'm gonna depend that Frökia is gonna be there later in the season as well to take home those chances. Really good goal from the youngster here in Odense Boldklub, and you can see how happy I am, ecstatic that he got the chance and he took it well. But just because we have a goal, it doesn't mean that we can sit back and relax. We actually still need to do a good job of defending. You can see we're actually trying really hard. Skjelvik gets it well, and Drachman puts it up the field to Tomasen. That puts it to Opondo. And actually, we've created a chance here with Savi again. And he's actually gonna run through and score. It's so incredible. From like nothing, 10 minutes after we've done the first goal, we get it straight back from a possession change, and we get it up to score at the other end again. So 2-0 to Odense Boldklub now. It's a really well one from Sabi, and I can't believe he's actually put it across the goal to put it up in the left corner. Really clean strike. And from out of nowhere, looking like we were gonna concede a goal, we've actually done the opposite, and we've doubled the lead to 2-0 against Dunkirk. So we finally have a comfortable lead in this game, which is nice. 2-0, not bad at all. But they have possession again, and I'm really scared because they keep putting these balls into our area that's really putting me on edge and thinking that the worst could happen right at the end of the half. You can see Tvesko making some moves there, and we lose the ball halfway up the field though. Dunkirk putting it forward, and wouldn't you have guessed it, it's the last second of the half. I'm trying everything I can to get the ball back, but Dunkirk is really good at keeping possession, and they're actually gonna get it on the right side there and make it 2-1 just before half time. Such a shame, but a really good build-up goal from them. Really impressed with this side. They've been a good opponent, and you can really see how good they are put together. Just smashing it in on the right side of Mande there, but I really think he should have taken it. But I mean, he is the substitute keeper, and he's getting the match here to like prove his point, and he's done a well job so far. Conceding one is no problem at all. 2-1. And as you've guessed, straight from the kickoff, we actually end the half. So a lackluster half. I mean, we got 2 goals, but we also conceded in the last minute, which wasn't like ideal, but it's still good for what we're up against. I'm really impressed with the team, and I think we've done a good job so far. So we're already in 66th minute in the second half, you can see, and that's because nothing's really happened so far. Although we did pressure the goalkeeper to like kick it out, and I did make the substitutions for Max Fenger and also Okusun to get on the field and get their first taste of football this year. And then we throw the ball into the field. Actually, it's the first second of Max Fenger being on the field, and he's gonna turn the defender and shoot! And just because of a good positioning from the goalkeeper, he's actually denied his first goal right after coming onto the field, which would have been such an amazing feeling, but I guess it wasn't to be. But we got the following corner here, which we sadly don't really get much out of. I mean, it gets put in the box, but the defending of Dunkirk is really good here, and they easily keep us out. But in the 73rd minute, we actually get a chance here with Skjelvik that goes through, but he's actually gonna be offside for this chance. I was so gutted. You can see me skipping the cutscene and everything. So yeah, at least them to get the chance, and we actually get the ball back quick, which is really good. Okusun sends it up the field to Max Fenger, and Sabi's gonna get it again on the right side. He's gonna try to go into the box and shoots from a difficult angle, so there's not gonna be much coming from that. sadly. From the goalkeeper, he has it centered it up the field, and Lund is going to catch up to it with the Pondo taking it. Max Finger is going to turn, and he's actually going to try and shoot again, but the keeper makes a brilliant save that keeps Max Finger from coming on the scoreboard this game. He's had so many good chances, but whatever he does, the keeper just knows where to stand. And here we actually have a really good chance for our opponents. Kasper Larsen's going to be there to save the day again. Solid defending from the Kasper Larsen there. But Donkey Kerr is going to go upfield again. And they're actually going to have one of the biggest chances in the game here. Going to put it over to Diarra, who's actually going to sky it from the first timer. Such a shame from Donkey Kerr, because they had a really good opportunity there, but he was under pressure and he felt it. So from the following goal kick, you can say, we actually put Oberkjær in to get the last few minutes of the game. A young potential defender that I expect to grow much. I mean, he has a good potential as well. He also plays really well in real life, so that's what I'm aiming for him to grow and get really solid. And you can actually see here, he's haunting down the attacker, making sure that he's not going to get in the box. And he's going to make a solid tackle that's actually going to win us the game. He has the last chance of the game, and he does it. He protects the goal, and he keeps us at 2-1, which is the final score for this game. And I'm really impressed. I'm really ecstatic that we could get this win and keep such a morale going. Sabi here had 2 attempts and scored 1 goal, which was sentimental to us getting this win, and you can see the fans are ecstatic as well. Really, really impressed with this win of 2-1 against Donkey Kerr. So after that very important victory against Donkey Kerr, we actually sit second in our group here in the Invitational Tournament, which is really, really impressive. Stabæk gets the first position though, because they won 2-0 against their opponents, and here's the other group for who cares about that. But yeah, Stabæk is going to lead us into the next round of the Invitational Tournament. That's where we end the episode, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.